Hi, in this video I'm going to demonstrate how to service and clean your pool filter. You might find that your pool keeps getting murky and cloudy, as you can see mine. Yes, you can use a flocculant to remove the suspended dust that is in the pool, but over a period of time you will still need to clean out your pool filter, and that's what I'm going to be doing today. Here is the sediment filter. I'm going to open it, check the level, I'm going to clean it out and also massage the sand to allow it to have better filtration, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So you need to switch it off, and you can open this with a screwdriver. Now, very important, do not let sand get into the little screw hole, so you can blow it out now. Inspect the condition of this seal. You might need to change yours. If yours hasn't been changed in a while, you just peel this out and insert the new seal in there. Very easy. Right, if you can have a look at all that silt and debris that is on the top of the silicone sand. Look at that, and that's what we need to clean. So without stirring it, I'm just grabbing a top layer here just to show you what I'm talking about. Look at that. You see, that's what's keeping the pool murky, and it's also making my pump sluggish, and we have to remove this. Now, while you're cleaning here, you don't want sand to get into these screw holes. You'll see that it actually becomes quite a problem if they do. So what you can do is just put some tape around here. Right, you can wear a glove if you're worried about the dirt. And what you want to do is you want to start in one area and kind of scoop your hand around and just grab all that sediment. Look at that. Look at that plant matter. Right, once you've cleared out all the clumps of dirt, take your hand and massage the, there's still more dirt. Take your hand and massage the sand, stir it up. You might find there's a pipe in here, just be careful, but really mix it in. You want to really stir the sand, put your hand right to the bottom of the filter and stir it. Okay. Now that you've stirred it, it's time to put more sand in, because you can see I've taken quite a bit of sand out, so I'm going to put some more sand in. Be careful of the electrical connections while you're spraying with water. As you can see, a few drops going there by that little mini DV board. Just be careful on your side. Right, when it comes time to putting this back, make sure there is no sand in any of these screw holes, and just check that your seal is still in good condition. If you are replacing the seal, just remember to put some contact adhesive on the other side, not this side. I can see my seal is still fine. You can see it's got quite a high profile there. It's still in good condition. Make sure everything's wiped away there. And now you just put in your screws. At this point, I recommend you do this by hand. I wouldn't use an impact driver for this, because you run the risk of tearing the plastic. And once you do that, unfortunately, you can't repair these. You have to buy a new one. So get it till it's just slightly tight. There we go. Now you go opposite, and then opposite, and then opposite. Right. Right, once they're all fairly tight, leave it for about 5 minutes, let it seat, and then go around just checking that they're all tight enough. Do not need to over tighten this. Right, now that it's closed, what you want to do is make sure you first do a backwash. There's still a lot of dirt that has come up, so first thing I'm going to do is a backwash. I don't know if I mentioned it, but when you pour the new filter sand in here, mix it in completely, loosen up the sand with your hands. You find that the sand gets into big clumps, and that's what you want to break up, because those clumps stop the filtration. So mix it in, and the level, you should see a marker inside here telling you the level. And now I can switch on doing a backwash first. While we wait for the motor to pressurize the filter for the backwash, I'm just taking a hose pipe and washing away the dirt that I scooped out of the filter. And there you can see, look at all that grime and dirt that's come out of that filter. Alright, so it's now doing a backwash. There you can see and because you've mixed in the sand, you'll see that this first backwash will release a lot of this groundwater, a lot of this grime will come out, and that's why it's important to do this backwash. And if you want to, you could even do a second backwash because the sand is all loose now. That's one of the reasons why you massage that sand in. Release the clumps, it tends to clump together, reducing your filtration quality. The water is still sandy looking or muddy looking, just waiting for it to get clear, and then I'll initiate the rinse. Right, it's now doing the rinse, and I'm going to do one more backwash, so it'll be 2 altogether. And you can see even on the second backwash, the water is still murky and got a brown color. Right, now it's time to do the second rinse. One of the things you'll notice is that once you've cleaned that filter, the sucking power is so much stronger now. So the pool will be able to get cleaned much quicker. Alright, your final step is just to check for any leaks, and you can see there are no leaks here. So now the cleaning of the filter is done. You should be doing this quite often, at least twice a year, depending on how dirty the environment around your pool is. And then every about 2 or 3 years, you should change the sand completely. Remove all the old sand, put the new sand. Alright, thanks for watching. Cheers.